For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 18 of Season 2 here at Everton Football Club. We start with the old nemesis, Arsenal. Away from home, we've played them 5 times so far in this save, and we've lost every single time. So, 6th time's a charm? Maybe? I'm not sure. Then we got the replay against Northampton, and then a game against Middlesbrough just after that as well at the weekend. I think we played Middlesbrough quite recently, didn't we? Or did we not? Apparently we didn't. I must be absolutely tripping because we haven't played Middlesbrough in forever. Okay then. Don't know where I got that from. We've got Middlesbrough as the 3rd game of the episode, and then tomorrow we're back to Champions League action with Zenit, Chelsea and Palace. Unfortunately, scheduled 2 days apart from each other. Even whatever. FIFA scheduling is FIFA scheduling. You just have to grin and bear it. So hopefully we can do quite well. Palace obviously top of the table, and Chelsea they're in 4th, and Arsenal here in 5th. So big games on the horizon, and to be fair, I think the biggest is actually that replay against Northampton. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to this channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. 6th time's a charm, I hope. Here's Arsenal's starting lineup: Jan Oblak in goal, Bayern, Mustafi, Koscielny, Gibbs, Elneny, Coquelin, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Alexis, Santi and Danny Welbeck. It was actually Olivier Giroud that caused me the most problems the last time we played Arsenal. He came off the bench and scored immediately to give us a defeat. Oh, I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Let's jump in to the path of Seamus Coleman. Cut that back to James Ward-Prowse, to Axel Witsel. Oh my god, space for Yannick Ferreira Carrasco. And, I tried to catch the keeper out and go near post. Unfortunately, Jan Oblak was not to be fooled, and he made a good save. Corner comes in, Witsel's up, Lemos is up. Oh, and Oblak again clutches away at it. Great save that time around. That one more difficult as it was headed towards the top corner with the defender also on the line. And that one was a little bit more wayward, unfortunately, from Yannick Carrasco. Never mind, 3 chances in the opening 4 minutes, but no goals. Ward-Prowse, Delafeu quickly there to James McCarthy, to Axel Witsel. James McCarthy's gone again. He's up against Mustafi. Got caught there on the edge of the box. Well, I said the edge of the box. He's quite a way out. And actually, Axel Witsel's going to have to come off now. Okay, didn't see that coming. Let's put on Saponara. That isn't exactly what we needed there. Axel Witsel. That was a kick. Was he holding his shoulder though, wasn't he? He's holding his shoulder, but he got like studs scraped down the back of his calf, but yet was actually holding his shoulder. That's weird. I don't know why he's put Romelu Lukaku on this. Let's actually give it to Delafeu and just dink it to about there and hope that someone can rush in and win a header like that. But Jan Oblak again makes the save. Up we go. Well up, Seamus. Romelu, hold off Elneny. It's only Elneny. Oh, he's powered through. Lukaku! I'm getting an irrational hatred of Jan Oblak right now. 5 chances we've had to score now. Make that 6 in the opening 14 minutes. Can we make it a 7th? Maybe. Up goes Carrasco and Socrates, and who did that come off last? I've no idea. One of my players. Brilliant. Oh, don't start this again. Every time Arsenal put together a move like this, they always end up scoring with that quick-fire one-touch passing. Coquelin puts the ball in the box. Socrates gets it away. Couldn't get anything on it there. Gibbs gets there ahead. James McCarthy, Elneny into Santi. James McCarthy makes up for it, though. Run, Delafeu. He could be in. He is. He's done very well. And if I can time the pass right, Lukaku could be too. He's up against Bayern, but he doesn't have the strength to hold him off. Someone could pull off the back, which they have done, but I can't find the man in the middle. Oh, we've had everything but the goal here against Arsenal so far. What's the betting? They get very, very lucky with the amount of chances we have and can't finish, and then they just go and sneak one in the second half and win 1-0. It would be absolutely typical for them to do that, and I hope that it doesn't happen. James Ward-Prowse could look out here for Seamus Coleman. Alexis, though, is going to beat him to it. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Gimme. Nice ball into Coquelin. Into Santi Cazorla. Arsenal lead. Arsenal lead. just the last kick of the first half. Gives that straight to Carrasco. Now, I'm trying to avoid Bellerin because every time I get in a foot race with him, he wins. Go this out wide to De La Feu, who's in the box, and I can't get the shot off in time. The angle just wasn't quite right, so I had to take it that extra step. And by that point, Alexis had been able to get back. Actually poked that back through there. Lukaku's here with me. Lukaku to Saponara. Spins well. Oh, but can't get away from El Neni. Carrasco. Back to Bertrand, who's tackled by Santi. Will get a shot off on goal. James Ward-Prowse will do it! And he's put it over the bar. Oh, a great opportunity. James Ward-Prowse, unfortunately, not able to equalise. Welbeck. El Neni. Welbeck again. Trying to stick with the run of El Neni. Alexis. Oh, is there any need? Is there genuinely any need to start doing shit like that against me, Alexis? You are just taking the piss now. Socrates gets the tackle in and then Alexis arrives again to take it off the defender. Kieran Gibbs just keeping possession here by sprinting back 40 yards towards his own goal, getting himself in trouble, but no, fires it straight up to Welbeck again. Back to Santi, who's already scored one, around the corner to El Neni. Question of offside, nothing given. Sergio Rico with a save. Alexis is just straight up taking the piss out of me now. Santi Cazorla, Welbeck, somehow manages to get that under control despite a very dodgy first touch. Saponara can't get there. Chamberlain. It's 2. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with a wonderful first-time finish. The curse continues. We broke the curse of Old Trafford. We haven't yet been able to break the curse of Arsenal. Although we were 2-0 down against Manchester United at Old Trafford and we were able to pull it back to 2-2. So there is still hope. Maybe. Oxlade-Chamberlain down the right. Closing him down with Ryan Bertrand. They're about to make a substitution. Not sure who it is that's going to be coming on, but not sure which way Bellerin's going to go here. Keeps switching direction. Chamberlain just does a 360 on the spot and gets past or shakes off McCarthy, but he's on his counter-attack now. Lukaku apparently doesn't want to move at all, which is great, and that pass was meant for Lukaku, but for some reason the game decided to play all the way across to De La Feu. Brilliant. Taking my frustration out on the man in the middle there, and probably going to get a booking for that. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain could cross here. Instead decides to tease me in this position and then pulls it back. Gets it back again. Arsenal just taking the piss. Every time I play them, they take the piss. It's ridiculous. I don't know whether it's a psychological thing or whether they genuinely are just incredible and always destroy me because they're actually that good. I've no idea. But I cannot play against Arsenal Football Club as Lucas Perez makes it 3-0. I just can't do it. I accept defeat every single time we step onto the pitch against Arsenal. 85th minute, a gorgeous ball in, nobody tracks the run, 3-0. Idrissa, De La Feu, Idrissa, De La Feu, Lukaku, question mark? Oh, well, yes, but tamely into the palms of Oblak. It's not like we haven't had the chances to win this game. That's the most frustrating thing. I've had just as many, if not more, chances than Arsenal. But I just... See what I mean about them taking the piss? There's no need. They actually just take the mickey out of me every time. And they almost score a fourth there. Sergio Rico comes to punch that. Idrissa wins that physical battle. There's just something about Arsenal. I can't put my finger on what it is. But... there is something about Arsenal. I actually give up. I retire from FIFA against Arsenal Football Club. I don't know what to say. Every time I play Arsenal this happens. Every time. Final whistle goes immediately after Alexis's fourth goal went in, or Arsenal's fourth goal went in via Alexis. I had more chances than them. There's just as many on target. They have 5 shots on target, score 4 goals. I have 5 shots on target, don't score any. Such is the way of things when Ches plays Arsenal Football Club. I'd say I'm going to go and batter Northampton now to make up for it, but I'm actually just as nervous about that game as I was this game against Arsenal after that first game against Northampton in the Cup. Oh, wish me luck. And Axel Witsel was out for 8 weeks as well with a dislocated shoulder. Absolutely brilliant. Peñaranda is going to get his debut here against Northampton. It's cloudy, not snowy this time around, so hopefully, with the conditions being better than they were last time, we'll actually be able to come away with a decent result. But I'm not taking anything for granted right now after that Arsenal game and after the first game against Northampton. Nice header from Idrissa. Peñaranda gets it quickly out to Yannick Bolasie. Back to Idrissa, quickly to Asamoah, to Peñaranda. Spins the defender well. On his debut here, Peñaranda. Good save by Smith, the goalkeeper. I want to pull this back. And Asamoah, Zakuani in the way. Cleared. Iñaki Williams, why would you head that? Not sure. Idrissa can't win the header there, or the physical battle against the defender. And Northampton bring it away. Why would Iñaki Williams head that? Maybe I just tried to shoot too early and didn't time it properly. But try and burst around the defender here with Peñaranda again. That's a solid tackle, though. He can ask the referee for a foul as much as he wants. He definitely got the ball there, the defender. Starting on the front foot here, though, against Northampton. Hopefully that continues to be the case for the full 90 minutes, rather than just the first 30 or so that it was against Arsenal. Garbutt shows good physicality there to win that back. Here's Tarashai. There's Idrissa. Peñaranda's making the run. Iñaki Williams has better space, though, or more space. And we'll turn inside, and he's done brilliantly. And I'll pull it back. And Idrissa. Oh, stunning save from Smith. That was headed towards the far top corner. Peñaranda just didn't quite make the run I needed him to. Up is Zakuani and clears that out for another corner. I needed Peñaranda to drop off in that previous chance, and he just kept sprinting at the near post, unfortunately. Maybe his attacking positioning needs improving slightly. Again, Zakuani underneath that to head it away for another corner. I'll try and get this one to actually reach a blue head. And it has, but Funes Mori can't find the target. Quadro does well to win that back. Bolasie will look there for Peñaranda. Got Tarashai of all people here in support. Peñaranda's going again. Tarashai scored a couple of good goals, and his left foot against Port Vale comes close with his right foot there. Here against Northampton. Good save again by Smith. He's the difference between the two sides so far. Numerous opportunities for us, and so far Smith has either been right behind them with very good saves, or, as we've seen with two headers from corners now, I can't find the target. Dath went for the shot and just swung a miss at it, but Alfie Hill can't brush him off. Oh, big save from Alban Lafont. Massive save from Alban Lafont. Anderson trying to find some space again, and Lafont's come up trumps with another very good save. They've not really created anything so far in this game, Northampton, but those two chances there were probably the most clear-cut that either side has created in the game so far, and Dath with a shot from distance. He got caught after the ball had gone, so they've got a free kick. Don't you even consider scoring from here, Matty Taylor. It's off target, thankfully, it's over the bar. Northampton getting into this. I might need to make a couple of changes on my own to try and freshen things up. O'Toole to Hoskins, nice tackle by Idrissa. Alfie just won't kick it, and woof, that was headed towards the top corner. I told Alfie Hill to pass that, and he just stood there next to it and just looked at it. Try and get this away. That was such a good strike towards that top corner. Tarashai poked that there to James McCarthy, who's come off the bench here. Got Peñaranda on the inside, but I can't find him. Well, inadvertently do find him, but only because it was a rather poor turn inside by James McCarthy. Here's Iñaki Williams, De La Feu, who's also come off the bench as a substitute. Idrissa, Iñaki Williams, spin him, play it around the corner. De La Feu, he scored the equaliser in the first game against Northampton, but I can't find the space here to either get a shot or a pass off. Idrissa, James McCarthy, he's spun well, and the shot is blocked. It's going to go out for a corner. I'm actually going to make a change now. I'm going to bring... Tarashai is knackered, but I've already made two changes, and I want to bring Michi on. So Michi's coming on. Tarashai will just have to grit his teeth and get through it. We'll see what we can do from this set piece. We've had a couple of corners so far that have led to chances that haven't gone on target. That one was cleared away. McCarthy, though, will loft it back in, and De La Feu can't get there to have the header. So Holgate will have to keep this in here and then look down the line to Iñaki Williams, who gets it under control. Finds Idrissa, who spins. Tarashai to McCarthy, looking for Michi, who goes down and wins a penalty. You can see him falling backwards as he was being tugged there, and he went for the shot, and his legs just went up in the air. Down he goes, Michi Batshuayi. There's the tug on the shirt, and, well, he just goes down in a heap. A penalty to Everton. Michi to take. We'll take the target off. A few of you have been telling me to take the target off recently. We will go into the bottom left-hand corner. I scored a penalty. Get in. Michi Batshuayi comes off the bench 9 minutes from time. Everton finally lead against Northampton. 1-0 up. Good tackling, Luke. Well done. Get it to Michi. Well done. Turns the defender. Well done. Puts in the top corner. No. Good save by Smith. Who's going to win that? Smith again, unfortunately. Never mind. Michi looking for his second of the game. Did well to hold the defenders off and get a powerful shot away. But Smith has outperformed himself in this game. He's been very, very good, as was Jan Oblak in the previous game. We're creating opportunities. It's not like we're not having chances to score. I just can't seem to beat goalkeepers on a frequent basis. But Deulofeu makes it 2-0 there just before the end. That was a very tidy finish. He scored the goal that brought us to the replay, and he scored the goal to see Northampton off in the replay. A 2-0 lead now in the 93rd minute, and it surely won't be long before the referee decides to blow his final whistle, and we'll be through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is exactly what's just happened. Back to the Premier League it is now for a game against Middlesbrough. I'm going to take this free kick short, I think. Can't really see where I'm aiming it, to be honest. Saponara here into James Ward-Prowse, though. He could have a shot from distance. Straight down the throat of Victor Valdez, sadly. First chance of the game comes and goes. Good save by the Spaniard. Hopefully we don't have as many goalkeeper woes in this game as we have done the past couple, because keepers have really been the bane of my existence right now in today's episode. Numerous chances against Arsenal saved. Numerous chances against Nottingham, against Northampton saved. And now Victor Valdez is contemplating doing the same to me here as well. I'd very much prefer it if he didn't. Oh, it's a loose touch by Barragan, and Carrasco steals it off him. James McCarthy looks for Saponara. It's a poor pass, though. Saponara just trying to run through the gap, win that physical battle. Well done, Seamus. They get it out wide to Deulofeu. Try to run forward a little bit, lay that in front of Saponara there. We've done well, and Lukaku's made a good run, and we'll slot him in. Romelu Lukaku! Looking for the far corner, but couldn't keep it down. I did have an option on the far side of the box, but I think the defender in between would have cut it out had I tried to play him in, and that is so very close to nestling in that top corner. Not far away from Romelu. Best chance we've had so far. 35 minutes in, 0-0. Into Ryan Bertrand. Unfortunately, Lukaku kind of dropped deep to get involved in the build-up, so he's not in a striking position, but we'll look for Saponara here, who will find well, and he's turned brilliantly, and he's found Deulofeu, and he could turn. I'm just trying to find some space for a cross. Oh, I may have overhit that, but it will find Carrasco here. Finds James Ward-Prowse, just turns nicely. Go on then, put that in the top corner. We keep shooting just a little bit off target in this one. Every time we get it on target, Victor Valdez is behind it, and every time we come close, it's unfortunately about 2 inches over the top of the bar. Just go to Lukaku first, then out wide to Carrasco, and then turn inside, waiting for a pass to present itself, but can only find Saponara. That's a lovely move, though, from James Ward-Prowse. Defender with him, but he's found the space brilliantly. Looked for the shot, but couldn't get it off properly. Bertrand, poke it through there. Oh, and I can't quite find Lukaku either. Fine margins in this game. It's the fine margins that are making the difference. The couple of inches over the top of the bar, the couple of centimetres between getting a block from a Middlesbrough defender and actually getting the shot away. And it's just not been falling in my favour to this point in this game. 65 minutes in, it's not really been falling in my favour all day, although we were able to get the result against Northampton despite numerous good saves, and despite numerous good saves against Arsenal as well. Obviously they scored 4, so not really much I could do about that one. Corner for Middlesbrough with 20 minutes to go. Cross comes in and not very well cleared. Espinosa and Jojic keep it here for Middlesbrough. Gaston Ramirez trying to force a mistake out of him, but I can't get it off him. There we go. James McCarthy wins possession. Pull that back there to Idrissa. Very good first touch. Gaston Ramirez pulls him down. The referee decides that's not a foul. Ramirez stays down hurt, and Saponara will get this away. Idrissa's been on the pitch less than 3 in-game minutes, and already I'm having to take him off injured. I am having no luck in today's episode, and just an innocuous little tug down, and he's hurt himself. The dislocated shoulder that Axel Witsel suffered was studs down the back of the calf, and he went down with a dislocated bloody shoulder. I'm not getting the rub of the green in today's episode at all, but maybe I I keep getting tackles in like that as well, and not being able to come away with the ball, which is increasingly frustrating. Saponara can't win that one, and there's a shot that was headed towards the back of the net if it weren't for Sergio Rico. Going to quickly punt this one out here to Deulofeu, who could just knock it down to a man next to him, but no, he lost the header. Gaston Ramirez comes forward again. Don't want to let him get that through ball off. He did, but thankfully Podence puts it over the top of the bar. 10 minutes to go. Twitch, can Deulofeu win that header? Yes, he can. Well done. McCarthy to Lukaku, back to McCarthy. Runner there is Saponara. Trying to find some space. There's space here for Asamoah, who will not bring us the lead. Good save by Victor Valdez. Decent strike on his left foot. He has done inadvertently because he's given it straight to Ryan Birch, and Yannick Bolasie is looking to get in the box here. Yannick Bolasie deflected to Victor Valdez. 2 minutes to go. 0-0 here at home against Middlesbrough. We are struggling for goals at present, which is weird. We will have one episode where I score like three goals per game in the entire in all games per episode, and now we've scored 1 in 3 games, conceded 4 against Arsenal, only beaten Northampton by a goal to 0, and now we're going to draw 0-0. I hope with the ball in this position we're going to draw 0-0 with Middlesbrough. I told him to clear it and he wouldn't. So I mean, 2 clean sheets is good, especially after the battering from Arsenal, but we need to improve in front of goal. Romelu Lukaku could flick this on, but he can't. And I say I need to improve in front of goal. I've had numerous chances in every single game, but I just can't seem... I suppose I do need to improve. I need to be more clinical. I need to put the chances away. It's one thing creating them. It's another actually scoring them, I suppose. So that's the next step. I blow hot and cold. I really do. I'll beat Manchester City by 3-1 and then lose 4-0 to Arsenal. I'll beat Stoke by 3-0 and then draw 0-0 with Middlesbrough. I'm frustrated at my own inability to score goals right now. Chelsea up next in the FA Cup, so we actually face Chelsea twice in the next episode. Chelsea, then Zenit St Petersburg, then Chelsea, then Crystal Palace. Oh. Can we get to the FA Cup final though? I think I'd still be happy with this season if we can win the FA Cup. Why have you broken your ankle? Oh my god! Injuries this season, or just injuries in general on FIFA 17. I've had some of you guys tweeting me with so many injuries, and it always seems to be broken ankles as well. How many broken ankles have we had so far in this save? It's actually stupid. I've got 3 people out with broken ankles at this given moment in time. Idris is out for 3 months. Ollie Cook's still out for 7 weeks. Axel Witzel's still out for 7 weeks. Hakan Çalhanoğlu's still out for 6 weeks. All central midfielders. Kill me. Next time, we will do better. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more. I'll see you then.